So I'm really sad. So today is my last day in Joshua Tree at the Airbnb. I'm thinking of spending another night in actually the park. Um, Probably not camping, but probably sleep in my car. But there's just so much energy there. I just feel like I need to spend a night there. And so I was changing to my bathing suit. I was gonna go out to the jacuzzi, and my Libyan desert glass fell out and broke. So this is a 16-gram Libyan. I got it in Mount Shasta. I got it activated. It was like 160 something dollars for 16 grams. Um, Broke it. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. And yesterday when I was climbing, my amber bracelet broke. So just so you guys know, as we are entering a new stage, when the work is done with the stone, the Libyan desert glass, I'm just really sad to let this one go. This was a really big one. Um, all right, I'm gonna probably bury it somewhere and go back to my Moldavite. I was wearing an opal necklace. It was yellow for the solar plexus. And so I'm gonna go back to wearing the garnet. Alright, so back to the root chakra, and I guess we are done with the desert. The Libyan desert glass broke. It chipped. I can't even find the other piece. Man, alright, well, that's how it works, guys. When you're done doing the work, when its purpose is done, it breaks, and you just let it go. Either you gift it to someone else who they're called for, or you just let it go. Because it holds whatever old energy that is within. I don't know. It's time to go. You've expanded. And it's time for a bigger stone. So, an upgrade from a 16 gram. All right, that's all I have. Just want to keep you guys updated, but my favorite part of the night. So last night I shared that the Libyan desert glass fell and broke right as today as I checked out of my Airbnb. So my amber bracelet also broke. So I just really got that, hey, it's time to let it go. And so originally I was intuitively I got the hit to go spend a night at Joshua Tree. And so last night I thought, well, I really don't want to camp, right? Maybe I'll just sleep in the car. I'll sleep in the car out in Joshua Tree. And so I thought that was the plan. Well, this morning I woke up and I don't know if you can see the weather around. It's really different. It's kind of eerie in a way. So it's 105 degrees outside. I don't know if you can see the dashboard. 105. It doesn't feel like 105. Like yesterday, yesterday was scorching hot. It was like 107. Like when you step outside, it's like burning hot. But today, it's kind of eerily chilled and cool, and it's 105. So already the atmosphere feels kind of different. And so this morning I got into hit that I should go buy a tent. So I'm in front of Walmart right now. Just checked out an Airbnb. Is to buy a tent and go out there and camp and actually sleep on the ground. And what came through is like I really need to ground myself. If you guys think like one Moldavite is powerful, right? This one's 15 grams supercharged. I also have a lot more. I think over 500 grams of Moldavite in my collection to get activated, and it's not so much Shasta as well. So there's a lot of energy and things are happening really, really fast. I'm just trying to cope and ground. So the message for tonight is go buy a tent, grab some stuff, go out to Joshua Tree, It's literally almost noon right now, 11:44. And yesterday, right around 11 o'clock, I literally got lightheaded several times, walking around the big stones and Joshua Tree. But it's almost noon right now, and it's nothing compared to yesterday's heat. Not even close. So that was very interesting. So I'm gonna grab some stuff. Once we enter Joshua Tree, there's no signal. So I'm pretty convinced it is a massive vortex in there. And I also feel like tonight when I sleep there, right? When we sleep, we're in full surrender state. I think something's going to happen, like maybe an extension or like an upgrade or a download. I don't know what it is, but there's no signal. So you know that the energy is interrupted, right? There's a huge vortex. There's some interruption in the energy where no Wi-Fi can get through. So we'll see. I just got really pulled to go out to Joshua Tree, to at least spend the night. And then tomorrow I'm going to head back to San Diego and possibly head to the Denver Gem Show. That's in the books. That's being called. But yeah, so tonight I still have the Joshua Tree activated one. So for those who already got their pre-sale, I'm going to bring it up to Joshua Tree tonight, open up all these grids. And then we'll see what happens. It's been a crazy journey. I'm convinced Moldavite, the energy of Moldavite is shifting the energy, the human resonance of the earth. And at these large vortexes, these large portals, that's where all the information, all the energy can come through. So tonight's Joshua Tree is going to be the solar plexus energy. Open up the Metatron's cube, the yantra, and the flower of life grid. So I'll take some footage of that, maybe in the next video, and piece together. But this is just to let you guys know I may not have some signal once I enter Joshua Tree for the next day and night. So wish me luck, and I hope to come back with more clarity on how to go about this, how to distribute Moldavite for you guys, and how to, I don't know. It's really been really magical. I'm just trying to make sense of it all, and maybe it doesn't need to make sense yet, but I know eventually it will. So if you're watching this and you're experiencing a lot of the same things with Moldavite and you haven't yet fully surrendered or go all in, I do highly invite you to, because through all of this, I think I'm starting to find love, meeting someone who's, I've never saw myself in that person before, like never had that experience, but there's just so many on-point synchronicities that I just stopped questioning. It's like, is this real? So I'm starting to see how all this started to unfold when we fully surrender, open up our heart. I think that's when we truly find love. One is for someone else, and also love for ourselves. And I think it starts with that, right? Love myself first. And once I become healed, full and complete, when I truly feel that, believe in that, am that, it'll lead me to my twin flame, whoever that other person is. But that's all for today. Heading out to Walmart, grabbing a tent, and hopefully check in with me maybe a day or two. Probably new videos up, and we'll see what kind of revelations I had during that weekend, that night in Joshua Tree. I love you guys. Stay tuned, and I will see you soon. Timmy Doe, signing off. The sun looks really weird today. It's really eerie. I've been super addicted to sparkling water. Oh, but hey, let's try this one for today. Yellow for solar plexus. Ooh. Got some Duraflame for fire. Got a tent. Fits 4. Got a salad. Got a foldable cooler. Plenty of water. And let's do this. Okay, number 11. What is Mount Shasta doing here in Joshua Tree? So I just found out that there's a fire about an hour and a half away from the park, and that's why it's so gloomy. And so I talked to at the Welcome Center. If there's a lot of people out there, and they're mentioning, no, it's pretty cleared, and campfires are prohibited. And so I was like, what? How am I supposed to not have a campfire tonight? It's gonna get really dark. And he said it's pretty empty out in the park. Oh my gosh, this is the night spirit wants me to be out there because tomorrow's gonna be. Oh my God. Okay, well I guess we're gonna do this. Check out, it's like so gloomy. No wonder I was like, what's going on? I can barely see the sun. But it was started yesterday. That fire started about an hour and a half away, west of the national park by Black Rock. So tonight we're gonna go out to Hidden Valley. That's where there's a lot of granite rocks, where a lot of people go to rock climb. So that's good, right? The more rocks, the more granite, the more electricity is conducted. So that's where we're gonna stay for tonight. And wish me luck, guys. Let's see how it goes.